guys please move as you need to see. You might need to adjust. I mentioned this to quite a number of groups, and there aren't that many groups. But it's very important that your legs and your feet are active. They're not just laying here. These hurt a lot when done correctly. And like any kansetsu waza or anything that makes someone very, very uncomfortable, they're going to squirm. They're going to try and move. It's like drowning. They're going to try and get back up. Okay, so you have to preemptively stop that from happening. So this one is cutting back, and this one is like foot to the bum, inner thighs together. Okay, that has to be active. When we're here, remain active, everything's together. You do arc back, but don't think so much about the back, think about the hip going forward.
Yes.
Okay, so everything I said about the legs will remain true. But this time as he falls, the hip opens up a little bit. Toes are kind of turned this way. So foot previously was more like this. Now we're a little bit more like half of an ogoshi.
Yes.
We're here, we're going to recline back. And I'm going to put my lower forearm in almost around the heel and come underneath. So that the knuckle of his toe is stopped by my armpit here. I kind of retract and I go, you feel okay? I'm going to go up until I cannot go anymore. I feel lots of tension on his leg. For safety and safety alone, I'm going to recline back. Actually, I'm like picking up his hip on this side to make it a little easier. Clamp my hands together, and now I'm hipping in. This one takes very, very, very little movement. Okay, and if you've got tight knees or anything like that, like be ready for the tap. Very slow. I want you to watch how little movement I make. If you rip, that's a knee surgery. Okay? So although you're here, things are going to start to pop, crack all the way up to this point here eventually. Okay? And this is tricky because sometimes these don't hurt until it's already on the verge of like almost too late. Okay? Where most joint locks are chokes, your body's early warning system is telling you, hey man, you need to tap from that jujigatame, and you still got way more degrees before that thing breaks. This, you don't have too much more before it happens. So I am this way, I fade back, like Michael Jordan, little LeBron James, throwing a shot, I fade back, catch, capture the ankle, free. So even here, I'm like lifting Krish's hip to make it a little bit less painful as I recline. Pinch, hip in. Okay, you see that, Krish? Yeah. You want to be it?
No, it's a question. So, I think you touched part of it. So, to avoid doing the same technique, your north leg, your left leg, are you kind of pushing them a little bit back and keeping them down so they can't sit up to reach your heel to do the technique?
The trick for you is very, very simple. You need your heel always within their body.
Okay, not hanging over.
Okay, so you see how his heel is past the frame of my body? Yep, that's catchable.
Yep.
If we were turn your body this way, his heel is catchable. Yep. Heels past the frame of the body, get your stuff broken. Yep. So when you're here, notice where my heels are. Yep. I want to be very careful about not letting my heel.
Same thing here. Okay.
There.
So it's
this way.
Toes are okay.
Pull that foot, try to get, yes. Everything is in tight. So for example, let's say I switch the legs. I'm also putting myself in danger here. I need to understand that my heels need to be like a coloring book inside the lines.
Gotcha.
His heel's what? Outside the line, that's catchable. I'll break his knee. Follow?
Yep.
If, switch leg, give me that leg. Turn to me, Krish, to Graham rather. Good.
Heels outside.
That could be a problem.
Yes.
As well. You follow?
Yep.
So don't be that guy who just like there. That's what I mean. Don't be lazy with your legs. Throw them right. You don't want to be. Yeah. Listen, in self-defense, the probability of this is so goddamn low.
Yes.
It's not even. But as a technician, Just don't even give it the opportunity. So, straight foot lock. Now we're here, twisting. We call it ankle or heel, but it affects all the way up to the knee as well. Hard to catch from here, so fade back. This wall is what I hit. Oh, I'm there. Catch. Very careful on this part. Now, don't be too quick to grab your hands. The right hand should not come too far. Loose. Okay. Chris, need to see it again? Okay. Please be very, 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 very careful with each other. Hajime.